I always feel like Happy October 10th. Shout out to Vicinity for redeeming first, second, and third. Something that I forgot you could do. Didn't even know. Fitting Blue's Clues impression. Thank you. Posture check. I have straightened up. CJ, good to see you. And applause. Let's go. Forgot that was a thing too. Yo. D minor? Miss ya. Hope you're doing good. I don't know any creepypastas by its name, so I don't know which one Lab Rat is. Hi, Twitchman. Your creepypasta is pasta from 10 years old sitting on a grocery shelf. Alright, so lines are open. You can talk about anything Halloween related. I posed one question, which is favorite creepypasta, but feel free to answer anything, such as, if you could visit any haunted location in the world, where would you go? What is the scariest movie or TV show you've ever watched? If you were a ghost, what would be your go-to spooky activity to haunt people? If you had to spend a night in a haunted house, what would you bring with you and why? If you could be any classic Halloween monster, which one would you be? What's your favorite Halloween tradition? If you were a witch, what would your signature potion or spell be? Or do you have any phobias or fears? Any of those? Let me know. Haunted house I would go to is Hayden's house. Yeah, Canada's pretty scary. Let's update this a little bit. These are all from TwitchCon. I went to TwitchCon. I can talk about that. Where would you run if there was a zombie apocalypse? I think I used to have an answer to this. It's that... Have you seen that picture of a house surrounded by a bunch of treadmills that are on? Let's see. Maybe... I want to say Eiffel Tower, but then I would need to make sure that I bring enough supplies up with me. I feel like I gotta go really far up or really far down. Maybe somewhere... I know it seems like the sketchiest place ever, but somewhere in the middle of the woods. But hey, I play Minecraft and I know that they spawn there, so... Costco, because the zombies can't get in without a membership. That's a good one. That's a good one. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay. The actor strike is almost over. They're talking. I know. Yeah. I was really feeling that today. Today was when I really noticed. I'm like, what's going on with my bank account? And I know now that it's like 80% to do with the strike and just the fallout from that. Yeah. Warming up. Let me find more questions. Oh, one that I was gonna ask, what is your favorite and least favorite Halloween costume that you've worn? And a simpler one, did you go out this year and what did you dress as? What's your favorite Halloween decoration? Have you carved a pumpkin? And what's the most creative pumpkin you've carved? Do you believe in ghosts? If you were a character in a horror movie, do you think you'd survive? Favorite Halloween candy? Are you afraid of black cats? What is my favorite creepypasta? Hello, John Avoid. I don't know that I have one. I don't know them by name. When I think of creepypasta... Oh wait, there's a difference between creepypasta and all the SS something security breach. The S. You know what I'm talking about? Containment breach. Yes, SCP. Is that the same thing as creepypasta? Because that one, the one that first game was made from. I like black cats, just like conceptually. I have learned to love black cats like crazy. I can explain. Do you know what a copypasta is? Well, yes, I do. Copypasta and creepypasta. Also, I didn't see here until just now. John Avoid, this is the first time here. Hey, nice to meet you. I'm Shar. It's a creepy copypasta. Yeah. Like scary stories. Yeah. I just don't remember any off the top of my head. Maybe my brain thought it was too scary and X'd it out. Not just scary though. Like they're all over the web, basically the modern urban legend. Yay. Yeah. What's your favorite, John? Oh, is it not ringing? It should be. It doesn't say that anybody's calling. Let me make sure that it's set up to my headset. Yep. I hope I'm setting this up right. There. Any scary story by some. One that isn't creepy I like. The one where they lull you into a story and then a skeleton popped out. I hate to tell you this, but there's a skeleton in you right now. And that's real. Okay. What is that number for? It's for you to call in and talk about anything spooky. Yeah, which is why it's creepy. It pops out. Yeah. Let's see. Hey, CJ. Hayden also has a skeleton, believe it or not. Are you blue? I am blue. Who's the one who likes inverted Char? Was that you or was that Anakim? Also, I can't wait for Anakim to come back. Can you hear me okay? Should I lift this? Should I be like this? What's better? I can't wait for Anakim to come back because I have to apologize to him. I have to apologize and become best friends with him. Yeah, CJ. My son was so cute today. He asked me, Dad, are the clouds candy? I told him they were water. And he asked, Dad, what's the Earth's defense system? And I remembered, I don't have a son. And he asked again, Obsidian Black, what is the defense system, Father? That's good. Yeah, so for those who don't know, I was not a Star Wars fan until a few weeks ago. My favorite copypasta is definitely the one that my friend Jonan put in here that has its own command now. By far my favorite. Anakim Kardashian? Why? Did I say Anakim Luke? What do you mean? Are you recapping TwitchCon? I can. Gosh, I feel so tired out about it. Because here's the thing. There's going to be a vlog. I'm not the one editing it. But there's a vlog being made for it. Yeah, I can recap it a little bit. Let me just turn that. Vegas. What did he do? I assume that's only the highlights. I guess. Well, because I'm not the one editing it, I don't know. I guess. I want to know who Gamble lost. Me. I can tell you this little short story. The only thing I played was blackjack. And I doubled the money. And then we lost all the money. But just know that at one point, the money was doubled. And that's Vegas for you. Just trying to be funny. Hello, Father.
Hello?
Oh, you're not Father. Hey.
No, I'm not.
You came at the right time. I was just saying hi to my real father.
Oh, hi. No, never mind.
You don't sound like him at all.
Hello.
Wow, that's a 10 out of 10 impression.
My name's Chip Mulaney. I'm your father.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes. I think my dad did change his name again. Okay. Hey, everybody. This is Kit. Remember her?
Hi. Oh, jeez.
She hasn't been on stream forever.
I know.
There might be some new people because I went to TwitchCon. So how... would you like to reintroduce yourself?
Hi. I'm Kit. I met Shara through a mutual friend group years ago. Doing nerd shit. And we were both into theater and doing acting stuff. I'm currently a music teacher in Texas. And I do too many things all day, every day, which is why I have not been here in a minute.
Same.
You always stream when I'm working.
I'm so sorry. Well, I always work when you're... I'm just kidding. I don't work. I'm kidding again. I do work. Hey, Christopher. You know, I don't have, like, a look I'm going for here. This isn't even what the plan was going to be.
What you got going? I literally can't see right now.
I'm just blue.
Nice. Dabba-dee dabba-da?
Yes. That.
Dabba-dee-dabba-da?
The superior version.
If you were green, you would die.
Why is that?
If you were green, you would die. If you were green, you would die.
That's not the lyrics, though, is it?
It's alternate lyrics that got put in my brain. Also, I'm sorry. You're on my phone and I'm running around the kitchen. But hello.
Hello. What are you making?
I got a chicken yesterday. Then I came home and they had already made food. So I'm reheating that somehow. And then maybe pasta.
Nice, nice.
It's fucking cold here. So we got a cold front. So now
I don't understand what's going on with the weather at all, anywhere, anymore.
Yeah.
Golden Flare! Hey! Hey from TwitchCon, Golden Flare.
Nice.
How are you doing? This is my first stream since TwitchCon, which happened over a week ago. Bad streamer, bad. How you doing? It was 80 degrees for one day. That's the thing. But also, I've been traveling to such weird locations. Atlanta and Vegas, and then New York. Just between those. And everything's hot. And then I got to New York, and it was still hot. And I'm like, what's going on? And then I remembered that every time my mom says something weather-wise is happening in Ohio, it means that it's going to come up to New York. So it's been raining.
Yeah.
It always rains when I want to do laundry.
Yeah.
I can't wait to be in Atlanta and have a washer dryer in my apartment. Mr. Common in my stream, I think it was mid-game. Oh, okay. Oh, Golden Flare. Yeah, I know exactly which person you are. Golden Flare is pretty cool. I want to shout him out. Do I have any mods in here besides Kit, who's cooking?
Yay!
How do I do it? Golden Flare made his own t-shirt that had his username on it and a QR code so people could follow.
Solid plans.
There we go. It's got a pretty cool intro. It's also theater related.
Nice.
We love theater here.
Sweet. Oh yeah. Yeah.
He does a lot of singing.
Ooh.
Did you what?
Did I tell you that I'm teaching a musical theater class?
A musical
kids.
theater cat? Let's go.
Class. I know.
Are you teaching him how to sing Memory?
We have not broached the subject of Cats the Musical.
I had the distinct honor of really showcasing what Cats is about to my boyfriend the other day, and he was scared.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, it kind of seemed like he thought I was gonna murder him. That's like the kind of petrified he was when I showed him the Rum Tum Tugger. And he was like, he's called the Rum Tum Tugger, and I'm like, yeah. Yeah.
I mean, did you go movie Cats or?
No, I was suggesting that we should. And that alone was so scary. He's like, can we watch anything else?
Look, the movie's fun. I don't remember the second half of it because I was not fully present, but...
No, you can't watch it sober.
You can't?
You can't. I've seen it, I think, 3 times with 3 different groups of people, and I've never done it sober. And I'm not someone who, like, drinks a lot or even needs to drink for a party, but I have to drink in order to watch Cats.
Gotta.
And if I'm gonna watch it one more time, it's gonna be with Montana.
Yeah.
Because he hasn't experienced it. And you don't need to experience it. But let's face it, Cats 2019 caused COVID.
It certainly didn't help.
Okay, so does anybody else
responsibility?
Does anybody else use AdBlock, and YouTube doubled down on that the other day, and now we need a workaround because you might hear ads every now and again and I hate it.
I do. It has not gone badly for me yet.
You do use AdBlock and they haven't stopped you?
Not yet.
CJ, you pay for YouTube Premium?
Oh shit, right. I forgot. I bought that because of my job.
Because of your job?
Yeah, it's a tax write-off.
It's a tax write-off?
I use it every day.
Wait, I use it. I'm using it right now. And this is my job?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Just for YouTube Music. I get it. But now that I have Spotify Premium, that's my thing. Spotify Premium is mine now. You have to use Firefox. I don't want to use Firefox for AdBlock. No. So glad I'm grandfathered into YouTube Premium. Cheap price.
Oh, I was mad the price went up, but at the same time.
YouTube Premium was always too expensive for me.
Yeah. I only have it because I can write it off. That's the only reason.
See, I could write it off, but like the amount of stuff that I could deduct for purposes like that, it's always less than what I'm automatically given.
Mine is not. So that's fair.
Gotcha. No, see, like, but who else is paying for Amazon Prime for a year and Discord Nitro for a year? And Backstage and Actors Access. So I don't get the fun things like Netflix and YouTube Premium. You can fake being a college student, find your cousin. I've tried faking being a college student. And by the way, I was a college student. I know that I can't do that on Amazon Prime anymore. They're like, no, we know you've been out of college for over 4 years now.
I got really sad when I had to change my Spotify account from a student account.
Right? It was so sad. It's like not even worth it to use Student Universe, the flights, because that's mostly for international travel, and I haven't needed to go international. But I've been traveling domestically a lot.
Yeah.
My interview didn't happen. Not yet. It got rescheduled. Try doing it with Amazon Prime. It's very hard. You have to delete everything. Not worth it. Not worth it. I'll tell you what, my Swagbucks account got suspended. And I'm gonna have to contact them, because here's what happened. I have 2 Swagbucks accounts. Because if you give your link to someone and they make a Swagbucks account, every 10 cents that they make, you get 1 cent from it. So yeah. I'm like, so I have 2 Swagbucks accounts. One of them is under my ex's name, who you know, Kit. Because actually he did use that for a hot second. And I just like took it over. And I would be like, okay, if that one was suspended, but no, they decided to suspend my main one. So I'm hoping if I email them being like, I live with this person and we use the same computer, and like once I'm done doing it, I log out and then he logs in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Messed up my Grubhub premium.
Damn.
Food delivery apps are just so out of my budget.
Yeah, no, I had to stop that.
I'm telling you. I don't know how other people my age are doing it. Or doing, like, life in general with all their subscriptions. I only order for 60% off coupon, buy one, get one free coupon combined. Yeah, but the delivery fee is so expensive. Just walk.
All the fees, everything's like $2 to $5 more expensive, plus the tip, plus all the extra fees. And at that point, if it's close enough, just go get it.
Yeah, the only thing I can kind of justify is Papa John's. But even then, over here it's 1 subway stop away. But the thing is, if I ever crave Papa John's, it's normally when it's pouring rain. Or heavily snowing.
That's fair. I mean, yeah, I still do it if I don't have the time. But if I have the time, I only do it if I'm feeling incredibly lazy or really sad. Yeah, and then I'm like, yeah, I need some curd. And I'm not driving to get it.
I kind of used to, but now I've defaulted into like just eating a can of corn or something that I have in my cabinet.
Yeah, I go, yeah.
Hello, Mike. It's good to see you. Missed you. Mike, did you go out for Halloween? Did you do anything? Saturday was crazy. I saw so many crazy people in Manhattan. So many crazy costumes in Manhattan.
Nice.
Yeah. This year it didn't affect me. Okay, so wait. Last year I went out twice. I went out as the prisoner, and then I went out as Lola Bunny. But I had a coat on the whole time. So it wasn't even worth it. And plus I was holding the basketball. Like, what a hassle. For nothing. I didn't get any pictures from it. The only proof that I went out as Lola Bunny is the stream that I did getting ready.
Yeah.
And this year I'm just not feeling it because I'm moving and I don't feel the FOMO. I've been doing MJ gigs for the past few months. I feel like I've been living in Halloween for 3 months now. "100% lemon juice" sounds very intense. A shot of lemon juice. Oh man, even thinking about that makes my mouth water. You're welcome, Mike. I saw Jason driving a Lamborghini with Freddy Krueger on top. That's awesome.
Hell yeah.
I just haven't been outside at night to see it. I've just seen people's Instagram posts that they've been going out. And I care so little. Did you go out? Are you, like, doing anything for Halloween, Kit?
Not specifically. We were gonna have a Halloween party, but it was it was too short notice and no one could make it, so we're having a Friendsgiving instead.
Okay.
Where
Rock
you are
on.
allowed to come in costume to the Friendsgiving.
Okay.
Because it was initially a Halloween party. But also, my roommate has been rehearsing here, like, all week. So, I just am hanging out with her bandmates, like, every night right now anyways.
That's so awesome. I'm really jealous.
It's been fun, but, like, also, when I get tired and they're still going, and they're like, it's 1 a.m., let's watch a movie, and I'm like, I want to go to bed. Let me go to bed. I have things to do tomorrow.
I was just talking about that with Montana yesterday, that I'm so excited to move in because he was in a band and he has made music before, and I've always wanted to be a part of a group of people or like a pair where you just make music and you're not embarrassed by it, you know? I've never had that experience. He's like, yeah,
honestly,
let's write music together.
That's like the best part. It's really nice.
Yeah. It's nice to see you, Jamie.
I have to live with other weird people.
Did anybody else see Five Nights at Freddy's?
Not yet.
I did. I saw it the day before it was officially released. Which is so confusing. Why do movies have a preview day? It's not like theater where preview means that you can't review it, I don't think. I have no idea what it means. It's just out a day earlier than opening night. Why? I know it's bad. You're in New York. It's for reviewers. Hold up. Okay, the general public is like kind of saying that Five Nights at Freddy's is a bad movie, and I disagree. Because it's about the lore. And people wanted it to be scarier. It has no story. Well, I don't want to spoil it for anybody. and it's not scary. I didn't find it that scary either. So the day before, or a couple of days, I should just wipe all that. I'm not thinking properly. When I was in Vegas, after TwitchCon at night, Montana and I would go to the friend's house that we were staying at, and he showed me 3 videos by MatPat of the entire summary of Five Nights at Freddy's lore. So I officially know all of the Five Nights lore. Here's prep before we go into the movie. And I'm glad I watched it. I would have had no idea. Like Springlock Freddy and all that. Springlock Bonnie. Springlock Rabbit? I think he's just called Springlock. Yeah, Jamie. What day is it? Is it Monday? I did not have rehearsal today. I have rehearsal tomorrow. Why Paul that? So I need to watch the lore to understand it. Yes? I mean, it definitely is written so that a general audience has an idea. There's some Easter eggs in there. And I'm trying to say stuff without spoiling it. Mike, that's exactly what my brain feels like it's doing all the time when I stream. But this is like a fan-made movie. But also, CJ, keep in mind that who's the person who created it? Is his name Scott? He was there for the filming of it and everything, so he had a say. I can see where his input came in and where they probably compromised on something, but for the most part, I can see why Scott would be happy with it. The animatronics are crazy. I can't believe they're real. He's not good at movies. Hey. It was a fun time. I saw it right before I got driven to the airport. So I was kind of stressed. I didn't know how long the movie was going to be. And I didn't want to miss my flight. They have the animatronics at Universal right now. Yo. A Five Nights ride. Is that a thing? Is that a thing? Because I'd ride it. Yeah, feel free to call the number and talk about anything Halloween related, or I guess Five Nights related too. Why not? It's at the Shrek 4D movie theater. Okay, but they should make it a ride. Are there other horror rides, like besides Haunted Mansion, at places like Disney? Or like any major theme park? Besides haunt attractions and during Halloween? Yo, we do not disrespect Shrek in this household. You don't need to. Yo, when is Sonic 2 coming out? Do you remember the end of Sonic? They teased that there was gonna be a second film, and where is that? It made triple its budget. It's guaranteed. Five Nights made triple its budget already? Hi, Ranker. How are you? Sonic 2 is out. Beat Sonic's opening weekend. I mean, listen, I'm not really interested in Sonic 2. I kind of have a traumatic experience with Sonic, the first movie. I saw it on Valentine's Day. Because it came out on Valentine's Day. Do you remember that, everybody? Do you remember when it came out on Valentine's Day? You didn't roll around at the speed of sound enough. I tried, but I saw Sonic on Valentine's Day, and he didn't book our seats together, and he was forced to sit far away, and he didn't even fight at all to sit next to me, and he was totally fine with that. I remember being alone, so very alone. Being alone, haven't seen the movie. Oh, dang. I was gonna say, listen, if you saw the movie by yourself, Sonic, in theaters, heck yeah. I would prefer that, Mike, over what happened to me. Oh, FNAF is huge, CJ. Huge. Alright, here's a question. What is everybody's favorite FNAF movie? Not movie. Video game. That's unromantic. Right, Ranker? Right? Well, he wasn't a very romantic person. So, I'm glad we're not together. Sonic 2 on DVD and Blu-ray is out already? You mean Sonic 3? I have not seen a single commercial for Sonic 2. You're lying.
No, because that was the whole Idris Elba Knuckles thing.
What?
Oh my god. Shut her!
I've not heard of that. What are you talking about?
Oh my god. I need you to pull up and watch a trailer.
Holy crap, it actually exists.
Yes!
I didn't know. Also, you've been muted, so...
I bet there were boiling water and sink sounds. I'm sorry.
What?
I can put it back on if you want the ASMR. But...
I did not see a single thing for this. Maybe because the internet noticed how much I hated the first one. No, I didn't hate the first one. I just hated my experience with it.
It was a whole thing for a hot minute.
2022, when in 2022. This makes a huge difference. My life went through a lot of phases last year.
That's also fair.
Idris Elba is...
Yeah.
What?
When were you Glamrock Chica? Since we're talking about costumes and...
I never actually dressed up as Glamrock Chica. I've always wanted to, though.
You still food?
Trust me, there will come a moment when your powers will be needed.
I heard a tiny meow.
You don't choose that moment. That moment chooses you.
I just got goosebumps.
I can't believe this.
I swear she got outside somehow.
It wasn't even on my radar at all.
Oh, damn it. How did you get outside? It is so cold. Come in, you dumbass.
Hold on.
Means the other one's out there too. Come in. Come in.
I look like I need your power.
Oh, so dumb. Come here.
So Knuckles was Idris Elba?
Yeah.
Let's go.
He goes where he goes. I goes where I goes. I'm Idris Elba.
The stream is muted, so if you're saying anything scandalous, be sure to email me with a timestamp. Sure.
Oh,
Yeah, sorry. I was just watching the trailer for Sonic 2. That's what you heard. He went so fast, I didn't even catch him.
Whoa. Well, I mean, he's gotta. He's gotta go fast.
Yeah. My chicken. Y'all are gonna hate me for this, but I might refund all the handwritten letters. I'm thinking about it. Because I've just been so bad about it. The worst at it. I know.
Nope.
I know, Jamie. That is unacceptable. Oh my, Paul shows up now. Uh-huh. Well, I still gotta mail Brooding's bracelets in the mail. I was supposed to mail those in June. I'm not the best at mailing things. So I have to have my prizes in the future be digital prizes.
Write it and then just take a picture of it and be like, it'll get to you eventually.
No.
I know.
No, because at that point I would send it. I haven't written them yet because I was like, well, I want to get to know them better first. Yeah, Paul, that too. I forgot what scarf I was listing off in that one because I know you were like, I want the pink and yellow one, and I was like, I can't give that one to you. That one has too much sentimental value. But what was the other one that was up for grabs? What was the original one that was up for grabs that Paul won? Was it the pink and yellow one? Because boo me. Boo me. I have to give that one to my dance teacher. I just do. I've had it for like 9 years. But I also gotta get Paul a scarf, and that's fine. That's not getting refunded. That one, you're getting that one. When you stream sniped someone to say hi to me, that made my whole day. That clip has like 100 views and 98 of them are me. That was so much fun. I had no idea who that chick was. So Kit, I don't know if you know the story there, but I was at TwitchCon with Dakota and Montana, but mostly Dakota at this point, and Dakota was like, yo, that girl over there, I'm in her chat right now. He pulled up his phone, and I saw that she was live streaming, like right next to me, and Jamie Lee was in the chat. And I was like, oh my god. So I just went up to her and like went right in her camera and said, hi, Jamie Lee. He felt like a celeb for a minute. Yeah, it was fun at TwitchCon playing scavenger hunt. I was the only one doing it. It's stalking, but it's okay because... Oh my god, an ad is happening. Screw you, YouTube.
Asana, your work manager. Bring together everything your team
Unskippable
needs to
too.
get work done in one place. Visit asana.com to try for free.
I'm going to watch the clip again. Yeah, no, I played scavenger hunt where I just opened my Twitch app, saw which of my friends were live from TwitchCon, and then tried to find them. And I told Dakota and Montana, the two states. Funny.
Yeah.
I was like, yo, where do you think they are? In the expo hall. TwitchCon looked fun. From what I've heard, people who have been to TwitchCon before say that it's better in San Diego, and I believe them. Because something about it is like, I feel like a lot of Twitch streamers are campfire people that you could sit around a campfire with and just talk to in the late hours of the night. Do you get those vibes? But Vegas, you can't do that. Vegas is like, you have to spend money right now on drinks and gambling and very expensive stuff. Huh?
Or we will politely ask you to leave.
Right. And I guess San Diego is laid out so that you can just chill.
Yeah.
And also, I believe more streamers are, or more people that use Twitch are stoners than they are ravers. There's definitely ravers, but it's not everybody. You saw TwitchCon from Amaranth's stream. Hey, I met Amaranth. She's just as pretty in real life. I mean, I think pretty much all of the streamers that I saw looked the same as they do on stream, because you can't really get away with it, with faking it like you can on Instagram. I understand that right now I am blue, but I think you'd think the same.
I don't know. If I show up and you're not blue, we're gonna have a fucking talk.
Yo, imagine if I made my whole shtick that I always am blue on stream. Then I'd have to paint myself blue to go out to things. Or the people that don't show their face. Did I go to the San Diego one? No. Vegas was my first TwitchCon, and I realized that Vegas is not my city. I think it says a lot when being in Vegas made me feel like New York City was very, very classy. San Diego convention is more chill. I know what you mean, yes. Okay, so you can confirm. And I would, Jamie, yeah. You'll get lost in Vegas. Well, do y'all remember at the beginning of this year / the middle-ish of this year when I was thinking about where I'd want to move to? And I was like, I want to move to another big city where I can do theater. Let's see, my options are LA, no. Nashville, maybe. Atlanta, maybe. Vegas, maybe. Well, now I've hit up Vegas, and no. No. Mm-mm. It's all nightclubs there. And I was staying with a friend who lives there and performs there. And it's just like nightclubs every single night. Amaranth looks cool, but she rarely talks to her Twitch fans, though. Yeah. Yeah, I asked her about her gas stations that she owns. Because I know she's an entrepreneur. I was like, how are your gas stations holding up? Is that good? Is the beer real? Disgusting. What? No. What? 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 Mods? Mods?
Oh my.
Nah, but Atlanta's much more my style. Because the place where I'm moving to is like very suburban, but still close to the city. Ugh, the perfect mixture. Mwah. This is a thing floating around. What are you talking about, Jamie? I have not heard any of this. What beer?
Oh, yeah, I saw this. Hold on. I can send you a link. Hold on. It's unfortunate.
I could put a link. I'm okay, well
No. I will DM a link and
okay.
I will DM a screenshot.
Oh, that sounds even worse. Okay. Nice profile pic.
Oh, thank.
Nuh-uh.
I don't know if it's real, but like,
Well, she sold her farts in a jar before.
I mean, look. In the world of goop and gamer girl bathwater, I'd say this is a pretty logical step forward. Am I happy about it? Not particularly. But do I respect the hustle? Kinda, yeah. I like, make your bags, I don't care, do you?
That seems invasive on her part. Like she could do something a lot easier for that amount of money.
Right?
Yeah. I feel like she might as well donate her eggs at that point.
I also have no idea if it's real, because it's not,
That's the thing. Be so controversial
her
that you'd never
account?
know if it's real or not.
Yeah.
It's real, says Paul. Paul would know.
Paul would know. I trust Paul.
Paul, did you buy it?
No.
Okay, also, how much? How much money? Do you know that, Paul?
160 a bottle, I don't know.
That's cheap. I wouldn't do it for that much.
Yeah, no, I'd say at least a couple K.
Right?
At least.
I know people would be willing to pay that much.
5,000 to 10,000 for a 6-pack. Like, I don't.
The craziest thing is that when they do those kind of things, the majority of things, the majority of people that buy those things are other YouTubers and streamers who are testing it out for the lulz and the content.
I mean, a game's a game.
True. I guess. I'll spend like $8. Unless it comes in a nice glass, then maybe more. Jamie Lee, coming on tap to a bar near you. So, related but not related. I went to my favorite matcha store, Cha-Cha Matcha, the other day, and they now have draft matcha lattes, so matcha on tap, and it's nitro infused with vanilla and oat milk and coconut milk. And it was when they poured me that cup that was $8 when I realized this is what it's like to drink beer and be an alcoholic. Just have $8 whoosh away. Because normally when I get drinks that are $8, it requires effort to make it, you know, like a milkshake or some fancy coffee at Starbucks or something. But when they just pour the tap and that's $8 right there, I'm like, oh, that's what that feels like. I just want that tap at my house. Not a fan of sour beers though, so maybe it might not be for me. I thought I was a fan of sour beer because my ex really loved it, and he swore up and down that I would also love it. And I thought it was like, okay. The closest I've come to a beer that I like is an Oktoberfest one. In fact, I wrote it down in my notes app, so I can tell you all which one it is. Although does Oktoberfest expire in 2 days? Sam Adams, Oktoberfest. I liked it. It was dark. It was good. A lot of beer heads love it. Also, my seasonal drag name expires, so I have to come up with a new one. Jamie! I can't be October Festrogen anymore. Okay, then what are you now? Do you have a Thanksgiving one and a Christmas one, or do you go straight to Christmas? Did you go to any TwitchCon parties? I went to a karaoke bar thing the night before the first day of TwitchCon with some other affiliates, like Vicky. Vicky was there. Oh. Oh.
Call from the day the night before the first day. To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail.
Sorry, Kit, you probably won't be able to hear this.
For the first day. To accept, press
Hello,
1.
you've reached Arch and Chats. How can I help you?
Hello, Tar.
Hello.
Yes, I hear my stream in the background.
Hold on. Hello, Tar. How are you?
Pretty good, pretty good.
That's cool.
What brings you to call the chat today?
I came to report a problem. I went to my favorite haunted house and it wasn't good. It was boring.
Oh, it was boring.
Yeah.
Aw, that's a bummer. I thought for a moment you
Yeah.
were gonna say it was McKinley Manor. And that it was torture.
No, it was just Hayden's house.
Womp womp. Oh, anything that's boring.
Yeah.
That's a real insult.
Yeah.
Man's not even here to defend himself.
Oh, that's a shame. He's not here.
I'll be sure to tell him.
Okay. Oh, and tell Third Games I said hi
Sure.
to him.
Sure thing. What's
I
the
think
name?
It's Churchman.
Twitch man. Gotcha. I will pass that along.
Okay, Charles.
Thanks for calling.
You're welcome.
Bye. Yo, first call. I bet your Dakota's at work right now. And that's why he's not here. Music, hello, hello. There you are. Kit. I have too many tabs open.
This me.
Diss you.
This me.
Hey, True Grit, how's it going?
Hey.
How was my day today? Were there moments of golden or flashes of light? Where's Montana hiding? Not in Montana. And
Damn.
and I know, right?
Where in the world is Montana, San Diego?
He's in Dakota. No, he's in Georgia. Imagine if we knew someone named Georgia.
He's in Dakota?
Yeah.
Damn.
Did I ever tell you about the Hopper app sending me a advertisement about flying to Montana, the state? I gotta find it because it was so funny the way it was worded.
Your algorithm just knows you've been saying Montana.
Yep. When was it? I gotta find it.
Like, damn, this lady keeps talking about Montana. Will she just go already?
Let's see, can I search? Oh, here we go,
Will
here we
she
go.
ever make it to Montana?
No, this is it. This is it right here. This is when he joins in. This is when he lurks. I guarantee you. I guarantee
This is
you.
when he...
Sorry.
Yeah. Sorry.
The second that I say this is when he comes out of the woodwork. I know it.
Let's go. Summon.
This is an ad from Hopper. Some say Montana is a state of mind. And it's true. Montana is more than a place. It's also a thing you do. And then it lists off a bunch of activities you can do with the state of Montana. I just thought that was funny. It's more than a place, you know.
I didn't expect where that was going. Alright, perfect.
No, I know, right? It's like so much worse than what you thought the Hopper app could tell you. It really thinks it knows what's up.
Montana. We know Montana.
We can help you get
got
there.
you when it comes we'll help you get there. I bet they will. Alright.
Mm-hmm. Where is Hayden? Is he online right now? No. Yes. No. Yes. No. No. Nope. No,
He's
not.
somewhere in Montana.
No, he's somewhere in Canada. That's my cousin.
I wish you could meet my girlfriend. My girlfriend who lives in Canada.
Yes. I wish you could meet her. My girlfriend who lives in Canada.
They had that song from the junior version, which is what we did because I live in the Bible Belt. I went to school in the Bible Belt.
You were in Avenue Q?
Yeah.
Were you Lucy?
Guess who I was? Yeah. That was
Okay.
Lucy the Slut.
Okay, because I also, just called
yeah.
Lucy.
Yeah. They just call her Lucy. And I'm like, alright, no, that's my name. Please introduce me as Lucy the Slut. I'm not changing my lyrics. I will change my lines. I'm not changing my lyrics.
You know what's absolutely disgusting? I performed in Avenue Q 11 years ago. And 11 years ago, I looked very similar to how I look now. I hate it. But yeah, I also did the junior version, so yeah, they cut that song. It's a shame. I bet you a lot of people are out partying right now. But it's like a Monday. When is official Halloween? Was it yesterday? Is it today? Is it tomorrow?
I mean, as far as parties go, no idea.
I think as far as parties go, it was this past weekend.
Yeah, just like sometime this weekend.
So tomorrow,
no one's going out on a fucking Tuesday.
Tomorrow is the official Halloween, and I have to have a rehearsal. Gross. Okay, good. So I'm actually kind of early. I thought I was doing a Halloween stream, like right at the end. Still caught it.
Yeah.
So yeah, would I go to TwitchCon again? Yes. But if it's in San Diego, like, I spent way over budget, and I'll tell you what on. Ubers. They don't have public transport there, and we did not have a car. It was all Ubers, and it just, that made me so angry. Because I didn't account for that in my budget going there. I only gambled $60, but I always knew I was going to do that.
That's such a specific number.
What, 60?
Yeah.
It's just what I had in my wallet.
Oh, well,
in
that's
cash.
fair.
And I was like, okay, I'll do this. Yeah. Oh, Paul, that would have been so fun. Seriously, I'm telling you, those Ubers, like, have made me so... Listen. My favorite thing that I went to at TwitchCon was a panel about sponsorships. And heads up, everybody, that's something that I will be trying to do, especially when I move. And we'll have like the whole stream room and everything, because you know how I've said a million times on stream that I'm like, I hate taking your money because you're all like my friends in here, but like I stream as a job, so like please subscribe, blah 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 blah, so on and so forth. And they were talking about sponsorships and how like, well, in order to participate in the sponsorships, a lot of times like for games, the people who help you aren't spending money, they're just like spending 5 minutes of their time, and then you get like a decent amount. And I'm like, that's worth it. I'd rather do that. Oh, where was I going with that? It was something connected to TwitchCon. Why did I bring that up? There was a real reason. Next time I'll rent a bus and drive you around. Thanks, that'd be great. I miss my car. I miss my car from Ohio all the time. That I no longer have. Oh, yeah. The reason I brought up the sponsorships is because my savings account right now is at 0. And that's never been like that before. So if a sponsorship comes around, just know that I need it. And I love you. And we can all hang out and party. We'll like do Jackbox and everything. I'm really surprised Paul didn't go to TwitchCon. There were a lot of people that I was expecting to see at TwitchCon the prior year that didn't go. Like I honestly thought the dream team would be me, Dakota, Kit if it's possible, Paul, Hayden, Snipe, Jonan, maybe. But like the only one of those who went was Dakota. So while I knew like 40 people there, I only really hung out with the one. And maybe that's why I'm blue today. Just kidding. I'm just trying to justify me being blue. It's because I'm promoting Avatar Way of Two Waters.
Oh. That's about family.
Nah.
The cats are currently not understanding how curtains work.
Are they attacking it?
Kinda, yeah. They're more playing around it.
I don't remember you having 2 cats.
Like hiding from each other. We have 3 in the house currently.
Good night, Twitch man. Thanks for being here.
P.
You have 3 cats in the house currently.
I have my kitten, another kitten from the same litter that roommate is taking care of, and then roommate's actual cat, who is her aunt, their auntie.
What types of cats are they?
So auntie is a tabby, gray tabby stripe, but she has a lot of like long hair as well. So she's a mixed short hair and long hair. She's really pretty. And then the kittens are a mix of that cat's sister, who has also a lot of white spots, and a black tomcat from across the road that the neighbors never got fixed.
Oh. Well, cute.
So they have more short hair. Okay. They might grow up fluffier, but I think they're gonna be
Oh, they're all
fairly
small?
short.
They're all
Baby.
kittens?
2 of them are kittens. 1 of them is only 2.
Oh. So they got a lot of
And then
zoomies
the
in
other
there.
is-
That house has a lot of zoomies.
Oh yeah, it's so many zoomies. And there's still the 2 dogs.
Oh,
we've
2
got-
dogs too. Dang, there's a lot of pets.
Yeah, we got a little bit of an animal house going. But they're so cute and they're so sweet. Even when they're crazy.
Yeah, the zoomie phase is an important phase.
It will never end. I'm sorry. My roommate was just holding mine up completely perpendicular from here and just Simbaing her but sideways.
Haskonya.
Yeah,
I know the musical soundtrack version more than the movie version.
that tracks.
I think I prefer that one.
I like it better, but I think that's part of me thinks that's only because it was really like novel to me when I first heard it, because it was something different from the version that I'd heard a million times as a kid.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, oh, they did the cool thing. And I was like, yeah.
Is there a soundtrack for Hunchback of Notre Dame?
The musical?
Yes.
Yes, it's fucking gorgeous.
Is it better than the movie?
Yes.
Okay. Because I have such an issue with the movie. Not the music. The music is fantastic. But a lot of the singers. They're fine singers. They're fine. But they don't do any of the songs justice.
That's very fair. I will say that, oh my god. The musical soundtrack is fantastic.
Good.
It's the one from the La Hala. It's just gorgeous, and that's one of... I was so disappointed that that show did not go to Broadway, because it's beautiful and gorgeous and felt like actually magical to watch.
Yeah, I've heard great things about the stage version.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it
We
was
did
like...
a concert version of it.
Oh, that would be great too.
It was so good. I was florica because I was the only one willing to be a slut. This was after I'd done Lucy, and my director was like, yeah, you know, you're kind of the only one I can ask to do this. And I was like, cool.
That's a great typecast, I'm not gonna lie.
It's so fun. Those roles are fun. And it does not otherwise make sense for me as a typecast. And I'm just like, yeah, let's go.
I wish I could play more of those in theater form.
Yeah.
I don't know
And
that
my
I
freshman
ever have.
was Majayon, and I'd still love him. I need to message him. We watch anime movies together. He's my anime movie in the theater buddy.
Oh, does Dakota know about Lucy the Slut? Because his cat is named Lucy? I realize that I can do a really great Goofy impression.
I need to hear
Saying
this.
only one thing, but here's the problem. I have to do it really loud, and like, I don't want to do that right now.
Send me a voice note.
It's like, mic me, bitch! But like, if I'm louder, I can do it spot on.
I didn't know what phrase you were gonna go with, but that's great.
The one from that TikTok.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. I can do that TikTok
so
impression
many.
perfectly.
Yeah. That is a great option, and I'm glad that that is what it is.
I know the people say like, I'll do it again, but that's not my favorite. I'm sorry, Mike. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's Halloween, alright? I get a pass. Paul? Hey, Paul. What are the chances of you joining this Discord call and doing the laugh and leaving? How do we feel? I guess I'm just gonna get rid of this number because
Do the roar.
do the roar.
Yeah,
What roar?
the roar. Oh my god.
Oh, this number shouldn't have been here the whole time. I look so good without the red. It's a nice contrast. Mike me.
I feel like I need to educate you with memes sometimes.
You need to educate me with memes sometimes?
Yeah. Which I know feels strange because I feel like I shouldn't need to, but I'll say something and you won't remember what it is. And I'll be like, Shar, do the roar. It's the do the roar kid. Like the whole thing.
I know everybody do the flop, but like that's what I what? Different thing.
Different thing.
I'm usually so good.
I know.
I'm learning so many.
You have these certain blind spots though, and they always catch me by surprise because I'm like, oh yeah, she totally knows this one. There's no shot she doesn't. And then you don't.
Well, there's
go,
also
oh, no.
there's also a good chance that I do know it, but I can't think of it off the top of my head.
Honestly, that's fair.
Maybe you're not doing a good enough impression.
Wow. Okay. I was trying to give that one to you. But all right.
I had to.
Okay.
I'm leveling up my impressions folder because of knowing Montana, because he does a lot of impressions of things, and just being around that makes me realize that I have more than I thought. And now that I'm a Star Wars fan, I mean, the world is my oyster. Question, what am I dressed as? Nothing in particular. I just wanted to be something, like, different. Something
Hello,
different.
baby.
And
Hello, babies.
I wasn't even gonna be blue at first. A space oyster?
Yeah, for the people.
Yes. Space oyster. 10 out of 10. Because you know my favorite picture, my favorite painting of all time? The medieval oyster. Look him up. He looks so ridiculous. It's my favorite.
Oh my god. I forgot about that. I have now all 3 cats in my room because this is what happens whenever I open my door.
I'm so glad you know about the medieval oyster.
Of course I do.
It was my desktop wallpaper for a very long time.
Fantastic. That's a very good one. Mine hasn't changed in a while. It's currently this cute pixel art of the Fresno Night Stalker.
Hi, Mom.
Hi.
Hey, Mom, what are you dressed as? What are you dressing as this year, Yeah, needs a hat. I mean, everything besides my face is screaming Wednesday Addams. But my face says otherwise. Hello there. Look at that. We got one line from Obi-Wan Kenobi. We got 27 months. Ooh. Oh, let's go. Thank you. My first sub of the month, I think.
Hey.
I'm really behind. I was dressed as a dapper skeleton. Fancy suit with a skull face. A dapper skeleton. I love that.
Nice. I was gonna do like either a Persephone or a harvest goddess thing because I have this dress that I don't have a reason to wear. I want to wear it.
I legitimately, for stream today, had a thought because I know someone that went as a Scorpio for Halloween, and I was like,
nice.
If I went as a Virgo, I would just be like a garden fairy kind of thing. So same thing. Yeah.
I've also, when I brought that up, they were like, "Oh, you could do like your zodiac," and I was like, "I could. You are correct." But now it's 40 degrees.
It is 51
And
here.
I don't particularly want to wear that dress in 40-degree weather. So I'm probably going to look for ears and be a teddy bear because I have brown overalls and a little teddy bear backpack.
Oh, that's so
So I'll
cute.
do that.
That's so
That's probably what
unique and cute.
That's what I'm gonna do for going to school at least. But I only have 2 kids tomorrow, so the rest have already canceled.
Aw.
I'm waiting. I mean, it's Halloween. I'm waiting to see if the rest cancel. But right now I've got 2, and I'm done by 5.
Well, my rehearsal tomorrow is from 6 to 9. Say it.
Hey.
That's not it.
No, I don't. I wasn't giving in to your game. Also nice.
Thank you.
But
What you were streaming, you don't happen to have a photographic memory. Well, what was your name before? I always forget. How to get your gums blue. Because I'm not actually painted blue. Hopefully you can tell by me not actually having jaundice. Because that's a tell. Same name forever. Really? You didn't have a different name before? I've had a lot of candy tonight, CJ. There you go. Yep. That's definitely it. Ooh, yeah, you're right. That does look kind of funky. Well, people color their gums black sometimes, don't they? Or no?
yeah, they do.
I know cats that have black gums. I wish I did, CJ. I need to schedule that. Ooh. Let's see what this eyeshadow looks like with the blue filter. Oh, it's gorgeous. Don't tell the other people. Guys, only the people that are here right now get to hear this, but this eyeshadow is bright red. So. Haven't been in like 2 years. Oh, CJ, tell me how it goes. Tell me if it was okay so that I can feel better about making an appointment myself. Nah, a big reason why I didn't want to go out this year is because I didn't want to bother with buying another costume. I would just rewear the stuff I had previously. I overspent on my costume this year. What did you go as? You're in New York. $100. Wait, who was the Dapper Skeleton? That was Mamsie. Okay. CJ, what did you go as? Fire Mario. That's awesome. Aw, Mike, thanks. That's a good piece of advice. Tactical Fire Mario. If I went as a Mario character for Halloween, not Daisy, because Daisy's who I would be, but like if I were anybody else from Mario, what character do you think I should be?
What are the little star friends called from Mario Galaxy?
Like Rosalina's friends?
Yeah.
Okay.
There are some obvious answers, and I didn't want to go for any of those. Luma! You could be a Luma.
Aw. Wait, there's some obvious answers? Like what? What's an obvious answer? Waluigi?
You'd be a great Waluigi.
Wow. Oh yeah.
There's the fucking mayor from Mario Odyssey.
Oh, I have to remind myself who that is.
You could be the mayor from Mario Odyssey in like a heartbeat.
Oh.
Colleen.
I
Yes.
have been compared to her before.
Yeah. That's why I was like, this is an obvious one.
Thank you for following, Manipulator.
Oh.
I'll manipulator.
Yeah.
Thanks for the gifted
Oh
sub to
my God.
Sam. Where has Sam been? Oh, that's so nice. What I will tell her. Ah, you fit in very well with some of the people in my chat. They're not here currently, but regulars in my chat. The closest I got is the Eiffel Tower in Vegas that I went to a few days ago. I saw him in yesterday. Oh, that's so nice. Ooh! A lot is happening at once. Haunch X, thank you for the raid. Hey, how was your stream? Haunch, how do I know you? Were you at TwitchCon? Explain yourself. I can't hear, but it's Hayden. What? Nuh-uh. Hayden, did you change your name? Officially? Or is this a different account? I have so many questions. Haunch says it was horrible. Horrible stream? Tell me more. How so? Why? It's Halloween. Why are you scared? Aren't you supposed to be the one to scare? Yes. Is this a spooky stream? Sort of. Yeah. I mean, we got the jack-o'-lanterns. I don't know, I didn't plan this one out like I have in the past. The closest I had to a Halloween stream before was a few years ago when I was a prisoner who went to jail, who went to Twitch jail because I violated TOS.
I forgot about that. That was great.
I miss Amaranth. Then go see her? Is she live? I don't know. I actually ran into Amaranth twice at TwitchCon. But the second time I'm like, I'm not gonna bother her. She could just do her thing. Let's see. Let's see. Where is it? Here it is. Was TwitchCon fun? Yeah. Oh, it's all manipulated. The colors are all wrong. That's me and Ammo. Oops. Focus, please. Focus? I guess it won't focus. Anyway, that's us. Nice color change. No, you were Amaranth. Oh. Oh, that's right. I was kind of basing it off of her. But I was kind of basing it off of all of the hot tub streamers that get banned. But yeah, you're right. You're right. Oh, that's funny. I did have the red hair and she has red hair. Huh. Oh, I should have told her about that. That would have been a way more fun conversation. Yeah, I have my red wig. Every day I miss having red hair, like dyed red hair, but alas. Okay, good night, Mom. Camera couldn't focus, I don't blame it. That's funny. If the context were there, I'd say put that in great moments in chat history. Let's see. There we go. Let's see. If you're not in my Discord, get in there, because you know what's gonna happen. One, we're gonna have a sleepover stream sometime soon, and I'll want like people like Kit to keep me in check and be like, yo, do this.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey. Hey.
It can't be tonight. Everybody's out tonight.
Hey.
Hey, no, later.
Hey.
Later,
Hey.
Kit. I know. I gave you a job, but you're doing very, very good.
Have a sleepover soon. Okay?
She's like, I'm not gonna remember this 3 days from now.
I'm not.
Did you guys stay at a hotel or Airbnb? I stayed at a friend's house. He was one of the MJ impersonators from last year. He lives in Vegas, so he let us stay there. Sleepover stream in the city that never sleeps. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Let me tell you one fun fact. New York City is not the city that never sleeps anymore. Post-COVID, it sleeps. You know what is the real city that never sleeps anymore? Vegas. Absolutely. Anyway, in the Discord also, I'll probably be putting up some polls or something asking about what you want for the future of my streams, because I'm gonna get a whole stream room. And I'll be able to make music and sing and have room. Like, the whole room is dedicated to that. Like, it won't just be a bedroom. And I'll actually get to do what I set out to do from the beginning. Yeah, Mamsie. Yeah, like, I'm gonna get LEDs for the room, not under the blankets. I mean, no. I know when I know I've done that before. Do we retire the phase now? You mean the phase of like this phase? What do you mean? Because there's not really much I can do until a few months from now. But I'll be definitely wanting your input. Do we retire the phrase now? City that never sleeps? I just think it's inaccurate now. Yeah. The Big Apple still stands. City that never sleeps? Mm-mm. Mm-mm. No way.
Everyone knows New York is a giant fruit that you can take a bite out of.
Yeah, duh.
But it still gets sleepy.
You're right. London was never the city that never sleeps. Totally right. I mean, I do remember when I studied abroad in London that they were like, listen, this is not New York. This city goes to bed at night. And they were right. But it was very peaceful. No. London is not 24 hours. Absolutely not. But New York is nowhere what it used to be.
I gotta head out for now.
Okay.
I love you.
I love you.
I see you later.
Say goodbye to
Twitch,
my
bye,
mod
Twitch.
kit.
Woo!
Which broad was it? Apparently there's also a Broadway in Nashville. Bye bye mod. No mods. Let's go crazy. I keep streaming when I don't have mods around, huh? Whoa, that's wildly inaccurate. What? Went to my first two-person show this month. Hey, how was it? Those are so unique. Oh mod, everyone is banned. Let's see. Interesting, kind of weird. I'll get them credit for never breaking character for an hour and a half. I know, right? One-person shows, and two-person shows. Like the musical, The Last 5 Years, I've never seen it, but I know that that's a two-person show, and that has always boggled my mind, that two people can perform a whole thing. But I mean, stand-up comedians do it, you know. I've just never attempted it myself. I'll see how I feel. I'll probably feel different about it after this current show that I'm in, because I'm a lead, so I have a lot of lines. But there's like 8 people in the cast. It's different. 30 people sitting 10 feet from you. Yeah. Yeah, if y'all are in New York, because I'm moving, you can see me in an off-Broadway show as the lead for like a month, starting the 24th of November. I'm originating another role, and when I have the ticket info, I'll send that out, but for now I don't. Yeah. I got very lucky. My last month I have a lead. That's cool. When I'm a rich man, maybe I will. Well, yeah, you're in London, right? If you were in New York, I'd be like, well, off-Broadway is not that expensive at all. Don't worry about it. But yeah. I feel ya. Maybe I can figure out how to do some stream-related thing with the show, because the director is very much into that kind of thing. You about 59th Street Theaters? I know which one you're talking about. That's not the one I'm performing at, but I know which one you're talking about. Yeah, Sam, hey, welcome in. Nice sub. Kappa Pog Champ. I saw Sam at TwitchCon. Yeah. Sam, where are you from again? I always forget. Is it California? My memory is getting so bad. Now that the people that I saw at TwitchCon, all of them, I've forgotten where they come from. Like, I just remember that Vicky's from California. Oh, dang, he's in the LA Hollywood area. Ooh, dang. You're one of the only people that I know living in LA, Sam. Which is crazy. She was drunk all weekend. I was not. I was drunk the second night. Okay. Did you indulge in any casinos when you were there? Yep. I played blackjack. I doubled my $60 and then lost it all. And you grew up there. Ah. You know, I loved blackjack. I can't lie. It's a great game. I knew I wanted to play it when I got there because when I went to prom my senior year, after prom, like there's an event called After Prom, and they had fake blackjack where you play it but you don't make actual money, and I made a lot of money, a lot of fake money playing that. So I knew I would like the real thing, and like I said, I doubled the money. And I'm not saying the whole story here, but just so you know, I doubled my money and then someone else got rid of the rest of the money, but I technically cashed out when it doubled. But I don't hold it over their head, it's fine. I just need that part of the story to be out there. I just want you all to know that I was very good at gambling and I doubled my money, and I'm not the one who lost it. Just so you know. I play blackjack all the time, just don't gamble. Yeah, it was a $3 buy-in. And it wasn't a live person, it was a computer version. And that made it really nice because when there's no person there, you don't feel the stress of them when you're thinking about making a decision. You could take your time, and I didn't feel judged. So you didn't do slots. I spent $1 on slots to say that I did it. That was always my plan. And when I did I did it at the airport on the way out. Hey, thanks, Nick. Hope you're doing well. The stress is fun. Kind of. Kind of. You can't go in not willing to lose that money, you know. If you just kept doubling it, you could own the moon by now. I know, I was doing really good. Spent over a week in Vegas and didn't gamble at all. I'm so proud of you. I've never gambled before, and I was in Vegas. I had to do it. It was at the Golden Nugget, the cheap person casino. So not in the hotels. Anyway, I did the slot machine in the airport before I left, and the first pull that I did, I made 25 cents. So I could have cashed out with $1.25, but I didn't realize that it just put the money back into the slots, so I kept pulling, and I just ended up pulling it like 8 times. The dollar was worth 8 pulls, and I lost it. Dumb. I don't understand the slots, why people do slots, and there's so many of them too. You know what I really, really, really don't understand? Blackjack is so awesome, right? I don't know Percy Jackson enough. I keep hearing that. I don't understand why there's so many of those screens, the ones that curve, and it's basically slots, I think. But that's like the majority of the ways to gamble there, and I just don't get it, because when it's like that computer form, even with the Las Vegas laws, it just seems like a scam. And that's it. Like, blackjack is a risk and up to luck, but it seems so logical. Looks cool, infinity screen. Is that it? Is that why there's so many of them? People just sit there and they smoke and they do that? I don't get it. I don't get that, like, reward button in my head if you win, because, like, by the time you win, you've already spent more than the amount that you won. Blackjack requires learning how to play. Oh, and, like, those slot machines are no think, no brain power, just pull lever. Well, yeah, Jamie, but it seems more likely that you could win. Computerized one's easier to rig, right? And they're all over the place. It costs more in electricity to keep them running, too. I don't know. I played roulette. Yeah, that's the other one that's kind of okay, right? Like, kind of makes you think like you could make something by spending money. Too lazy to learn blackjack. It's not that hard. There was also a helpful screen on our version that we were playing. There was a little question mark where it showed you if you should hit, stand, or pass or whatever. If they have this number and you have that number, then you should then statistically you should hit or stand. Which was really, really nice when it came to cards like 12 to 15. That's the dangerous zone. Where you're like, I could go any way. Better off gambling on the stock market. I'm doing that. I read a whole book on day trading, and I have not put it to use at all. Is that something I should get involved with again? Like, for real? I thought blackjack was fun. Is that something I should look into? I enjoy pulling a lever on occasion. Right? I just wanted to get that itch out. Just like $1 worth of itch. The real winners are the friends who own the casino along the way. Real. It might cost more, but it keeps people addicted longer and all the flashy lights. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. The card game was not flashy. Blackjack was not that flashy, but I didn't care. I want to hear my favorite jingle song when I press the button. They had a Hello Kitty slot machine. I'm trying to think if there's an instance where I'd be like, I have to do that. Like, I guess even if there was a Loki themed slot machine, I don't think that would convince me to use it. If it was more than $1 buy-in. Like, even then, it would have to be freaking Tom Hiddleston himself. Not a cartoon of Loki, but like Tom Hiddleston on the screen being like, pull the lever, darling. You know, like, but even then, I don't know that I could do it. Should count cards and not get caught. There are whole libraries on nonsense. Mark Douglas by any chance? Trading in the Zone. No? I would do blackjack or poker. I have a good poker face. Ooh, I don't think I'd have a good poker face at all. I don't know. Poker is way more confusing than blackjack, right? Right? Because I don't remember how to play poker. Hardly know her. I played poker once. Last time I played poker was so many years ago. I say it all the time. All the time. Okay, let's see. Okay. You know what I'm gonna do? As far as I can tell, day trading is pretty much just gambling. Yeah, sort of. That's the thing. Like, okay, I bought a book for my Kindle. And I read through it while I was in the last show I was in at the theater that I'm working at now. I was a smaller role, so I had more time backstage to do nothing. So I was reading this book on day trading. And it kept reiterating over and over and over and over that before you start putting real money in there, use the simulator. The thing about the simulator is works with the real market, so you can't just do it anytime. You also have to get up really early and get started at 9 a.m. and it deals with the real stock market. They're like, if you want to be good at... A main takeaway I got from day trading, besides the patterns of when things are going up and down, was make yourself presentable in the morning. Like, get your coffee, get dressed before you sit at your computer, even though you're not going anywhere. Like, get yourself woken up and ready, and you'll do better. You'll be better at trading. And I just never have the motivation to do that or try it, so... And I don't even know what the right site is to use, so... Yeah, Mamsie. Patterns work and someone has already automated them with AI and it's doing that much faster than you can. Yeah, I was thinking about that yesterday. I was like, why can't a computer just do that for me at this point? Right. Yeah. Oh, I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Even though I'm not even actively day trading at all and have never done that. It's just putting itself in everything. Did it educate you on strategies? It did. It's just, it's been so long now that I'd probably have to look at it again to be reminded. Because this was in... It was in 2021, like April, May 2021. Never to be lucky. Okay, let's see. All right, so I'm going to... You've been setting it for a year? How do you feel about it? I forgot that I had those. Yeah, okay. So you're prepping. Mamsie's gonna be really rich. I can't wait. I can't wait to hear all about your success, Mamsie. It's so loud. It's so loud. I have my volume turned up a lot because the music is really low volume. But in my headphones, it's a normal volume, so the laughter is very loud. Thank you for the $1 bits total. 100 bits for that jump scare. Hey, I needed to be jump scared in a Halloween stream. Let's be real. Good work. Because it was loud, Mamsie, that's why. Unexpected. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna send you over, please stay with me. I'm gonna send you over to someone at TwitchCon who was on that panel that I really liked. She talked a lot about analytics and things like that, and I loved that. What's his name, Dakota? No, it's not Dakota. Is he live right now? No, he's not. Or wait. Ooh, wait. Oh, a lot of people are live now. No, we'll do this one. We'll do this one. Let me think. Let me think. Haven't seen him since TwitchCon, therefore I can only assume you did something to him. Well, I've been sending things to Dakota's, I've been sending memes to Dakota and he's been reacting, so he's definitely alive. Like The Hangover Part 2. I haven't seen the Hangover movies. I keep getting told that because of Vegas, but I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna do this instead. This is someone else I met at TwitchCon. She was in the women's meetup, and the women's meetup was one of my favorite parts. How do you know it's Dakota reacting? Well, it's connected to his account unless someone hacked him. There's 2 people in our group chat. Or 3. Well, 4, including me. It's me. Used to be Hayden, but he never checks it. Dakota, and Ash, who also never checks it because Ash is too busy doing other things. We don't, Jamie. We don't. Do I look like someone that would want to check it? I'm the one behind it. I radiate sus right now. My checks would bounce too right now if I tried to send one out. Absolutely. Holy crap. So many ads. Okay. Miss Stallion. See you hopefully soon.
I